melt.
No, no,
That's
no,
something
no, no,
else,
no, no,
dude.
no. Stay on that channel. Watch this. It's gonna come on right now. I wasn't streaming the whole time. I never pressed the stream button.
Oh, okay.
I just set it up. So now it's streaming. Now it's streaming.
I felt stupid
Sorry,
for
man.
nothing.
Oh, that was totally my bad. Sorry. Wah, wah.
Nice.
Hey, man, I told you I was stoned, bro. I told you I
Nice,
was.
dude.
But anyway, this
That's
is
all
this
right.
is Madrid, and it's freaking cool. Madrid is like a little helicopter playground, man. It's got a bunch of little helipads, these crazy buildings to fly in and out of.
That's neat.
Yeah, and look at the photogrammetry. It looks a lot cleaner than a lot of other cities, man. They like gave a lot of love to this city. Like it doesn't, the buildings don't look as melty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Photogrammetry is clean. Like they almost look like, you know, handcrafted buildings, some of them. And they're not, it's photogrammetry. Yeah.
Are you in here now, Cobra? Yo, buddy.
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. I see he's in my chat, but
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass, shaking that ass. Remember that song? Do you remember that song?
oh yeah.
Did you listen to popular music at that point?
I don't know.
What is that? There's like art and shit in fucking Madrid. God damn it.
Yep.
Like, you could drive through it. Dude, you can drive through this thing. Wow. That's awesome. Oop, oop. Take it easy, engine. Take it easy. Alright. If you can drive through it, that means you can fly through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you, you can, oh, somebody could fly through it. Maybe not me. I mean, I flew through it, sort of. I hit something. Let's try this way. There we go. Oh, nope. Hit something again. Whoa, what was that? Alright. Maybe you can't fly through it.
That don't work.
Yeah. So, you know, this is a cool city to fly around. For sure.
Yeah.
Little photogrammetry park right here, looks like. Alright, these buildings look kind of melty, but they're still not too bad.
No?
This is probably the poorest out of town, you know? This blonde chick keeps looking at me, man. It's creeping me out. I'm gonna get rid of her. The passenger.
Oh yeah, now it works.
Hey, look at that.
Fucking
What's
up, Hey.
Microsoft updates. Hey, how's it going, guys? Sorry about
Alright. Well, that didn't work. She's still here. Damn it.
Yeah. Who's that?
No, my
Somebody in your
passengers.
aircraft?
Yeah, my passenger. She keeps looking at me every now and again. It's creeping me out. When you're in VR, she's literally in your face. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool for a minute, but then you're like, ugh, get out of here, lady.
Be
Why
right
are you
back.
in my helicopter?
Yeah.
So when's the release date of 2024? When is that happening?
17th
November?
or 18th of November.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that's got it, you know.
I'm probably going to get it like in December or January or something. I'm going to wait for a month or two before like all of the bugs or well, not all the bugs, but at least some glaring bugs that invariably will be a feature of the simulator as soon as it comes out. So I'm not unless like all the reviews are actually like super stellar and like you must get this now, like it's a must have, then you know like this sim I'm still enjoying the hell out of 2020, you know what I mean? Like, and I actually have good performance, so so you know it's fun to fly. And it doesn't look that much different. It's not going to offer me much more. I'm not really interested in all those career modes and stuff. I mean, I might do one, and it'll probably be fun. But for the most part, I'm just going to fly to A to B like I usually do. Fly around a city like right now. Like, you know. I don't do any of the challenges or the fucking bush flights or whatever. What do they call those? Discovery flights. I don't do any of that shit now. I think I have like 2% done.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I think I have 2% of this, you know, game done as far as like all the shit you can do in it. Wow, this looks like a cool stadium. Wanda Madrid. Alright, so they got another soccer team I've never heard of. I'm sorry, football team I've never heard of. I mean, Real Madrid is, you know, the jam. This is Wanda Metropolitano. Sounds Italian. But that just might be the name. That just might be the name of the venue. Because inside it says... Alright, who are these guys? Atletico de Madrid. Alright. Atletico de Madrid. 1903.
Right in there.
That looks like it's small enough for me to get through, but I doubt I can. I'm sure there's like an invisible wall here. Oh, yep, there is.
Oh, it's through that opening?
Yep. I was like, it looks like I'm a tiny little helicopter. This helicopter is small, dude. Although the rotors would probably get me anywhere I try to go. Oh god, like, if I don't look where I'm going, especially. Like, right into a friggin' wall. Alright.
What's that place?
Yeah, it looks some, like, I don't know, some sort of... I don't know. Maybe it's a dirt bike.
What the delay is.
What's that?
I said I wonder how many second delay there is on YouTube.
I have it on low latency, so I think it's less than 10 seconds. It's like 8 to 10 seconds. Because you can actually set that if you want.
Yeah.
Like this is the lowest latency I can get without lowering my quality of the stream. And without, you know, chat. Like if I wanted to chat in here, then, you know, it would have to be about this speed. Unless I probably had like 1 million subscribers, in which case YouTube has a tier for that, I'm sure, you know. But I don't have 1 million subscribers. I think I have quite a few more than I used to though, but that's because I started streaming Assetto Corsa, and that's a hell of a lot more popular than this is. IFEMA Madrid. I have no idea what IFEMA Madrid is, but they've got a huge facility, whatever it is. Speaking of FEMA, what's your thought on that?
What about it?
A bunch of fucking hardcore conservatives in the hurricane affected areas that really need federal help are refusing it because You know, they think FEMA is corrupt because Donald Trump told them to think so. And so they'd rather
No.
suffer and get no help from the federal government than to not believe Donald Trump.
wait. I believe you. But FEMA spent how
And-
many millions and millions of dollars on the illegal aliens? But I don't have a problem with that. These people you can't let them starve in the
Well,
streets.
yeah, exactly. And not only that, guess what? It's not Joe
What?
Biden or Kamala that's approving all this. It's Congress. Congress controls the money. You know? Congress has always controlled the money.
Yeah.
That's why there are oversight committees. You know, there's an
Yeah.
oversight committee for everything. That every single dollar that comes from the federal budget has to go through a committee, through Congress, and they vote on it. You know, is this more important than this? And here's the real kicker, is that there's so much more money that's spent everywhere else on so many other things
Mm-hmm.
that
Bombs, missiles, yeah.
that nobody gives a fuck about all that money. No, but not even just military stuff. But you know, a country
we
needs
don't want-
things. You know, a country
We
needs
don't
things.
we don't want to feed the Mexicans, man.
Yeah, that's fine. And listen, when it comes to America first, I'm all about it. But at the same time, you know, all this money that everybody's complaining about, and it's there. You know, it's FEMA, and also FEMA's getting death threats right now. What's that all about? Come on.
Well,
You
what
know,
I
like-
don't what I don't understand is Billy Bob has a house up there, right? Billy Bob's got a house.
Right.
He didn't have insurance on it. He sits on his front porch drinking moonshine.
Right.
It
You don't want to
has
support
no
that guy either?
insurance. Who the fuck is going to buy him a new house?
Yeah, it's not
You
gonna,
know,
well,
who's
you know,
going to replace all his shit? He ain't got
nobody-
insurance.
but listen.
Yeah.
Again, you know, you can't have it both ways. You want to
Well,
help
no, that's what I
Americans?
mean.
You want to help Americans, only certain Americans now?
Yeah.
You
Billy
know what I
Bob
mean?
on the side.
The poor
Billy- oh,
Americans
Jesus
who need it the
Christ.
most.
Did you see what you just flew through?
Yeah, of course I did. I planned it. I'm
But,
going to land
yeah,
on
I-
that building right there.
Why is that building leaning?
Because they're both leaning. It's kind of like the way they were designed. Look. Oh, no.
Is it real? I mean, look at that goddamn bitch flying with you, man.
That's why I was saying Madrid is a cool fucking place to fly around if you're in a
Is
helicopter.
that real? Yeah, I guess it could be. That ain't really that many stories.
Yeah, it's well, and not only that,
Yeah.
it's just cool looking.
There's a helipad right on top of it.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land on this one this time.
See, there can't be that much delay.
No, it's less than 10 seconds, like I said. It's not that bad.
Like right now, you're
I just landed.
About, wait a minute. You're just about down now.
Yeah, so that was about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
8 to 10 seconds.
There,
And I
got a
just
big
took
old-
off.
Got a big old motor on the back of it. You know, I hope neither one of them win the election myself.
Well, that's not possible, so
Well,
you know, we gotta have somebody.
I hate her. I hate
yeah,
him.
a lot of people. Why do you hate her though? Why do you hate her?
Yeah, look at her. Just look at her.
Because you know why I hate Trump. You know, for all the obvious reasons Trump gives people to hate him. But why do you hate
Yeah.
Kamala? Just look at her. Just look at her.
Yeah, just
That doesn't-
looking at her.
Just why? What? She's not.
I don't know.
She's not offensively bad looking. She's not a beautiful woman. But do you want a beautiful woman in office? Come on. Do you?
No.
No. You want somebody who looks serious and smart. And Kamala, you
Well,
know, she's
come on.
got a Juris Doctorate.
Don't push it. Don't
She's
push
got a
it.
Juris Doctorate. She was a attorney general, for Christ's sake. People don't get to those positions, and don't say she slept her way there. People don't get
Yeah,
to those
she-
positions. Dude, everybody has relationships. They don't necessarily help your career. Willie Brown is not considered a great mayor. You know? To San Franciscans, anyway.
I
San
just don't
Franciscans
like-
don't like him very much. They love Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
We still do. You know? But at the same time,
What
You know,
that's the thing. I would like to have seen a race between
Trump
Gavin
Trump failed all
and
his
your buddy
classes.
and your buddy down there in Florida.
My buddy? He ain't my buddy.
Your buddy, yeah, you love him.
He ain't my buddy. They had a debate, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't
And Gavin
know.
Newsom
I just
destroyed him. Absolutely destroyed him. They had a debate. Gavin Newsom and DeSantis.
Do you think he beat him?
Yeah, I think he beat him.
I didn't
He
see it. I didn't see it.
He absolutely wiped the floor with him. And and that's not a biased opinion. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
why didn't he run? Why did they pick Pamela over him?
Because she's the obvious choice because she's vice president. One,
Well,
she's been in the White House. She has. Listen. We can agree to disagree, but this is why we don't talk politics, right? It's good because it's never ending. It's never ending. Like
I don't like either one.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Biden, but I think he's done a good job in office. You know what I mean?
Good.
I do. And I think Kamala, listen, the presidency is more than one person. Yeah. It's the cabinet, it's Congress, there's checks and balances. It's never going to be one person to blame. And I'm not saying, but honestly, Trump has done more single-handedly
whoever's going to pay me the most,
But listen, you can't possibly vote for somebody who won't release his transcripts from school, but he's calling somebody else dumb. He's calling somebody else
wait a minute.
Mentally challenged.
You could call today and get anybody's transcripts, can't you?
Yeah. Well, he said he would sue if anybody tried.
Oh.
Which is, right out of his playbook. And he said he would release his taxes, never did. He said he would release his transcripts, never did.
One of the companies.
But one of his professors that he said, when Trump was quoted saying, "My professor," this guy, he named the professor. I don't remember what it was, but we could always look it up. But he named the professor and said, "I was one of his best students. I was one of his smartest, brightest, because I'm the best. I'm Trump." And then that professor immediately came out and said, "I think he's an utter buffoon." He's like the most ridiculous person.
He made $1 billion twice.
Did he though? Did he?
I don't know. I think he
didn't.
Somebody did.
They know what happens is, a bank leverages your risk. They lent him the money, and through a bunch of shady dealings, this is not earning money. This is money laundering 101. And it's not like there hasn't been, even before his presidency, there have been documentaries about Trump's money laundering made. Documentaries made with no political agenda because he wasn't even running for president yet. He wasn't even close to running for president yet. This is all just based on his past crimes, and they're out there.
Helicopter, man.
I'm not going to crash it. Don't believe me, man.
Don't crash.
I'm good. I'm just stoned. Doesn't mean I can't fly. I mean, watch this.
Okay, land on this angle. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No problem. This helicopter is crazy maneuverable, crazy agile. So it's just a ton of fun to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's realistic. Like you can't, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll definitely put it into the ground. But it deserves a certain amount of respect, for sure, because it's not that powerful. You gotta sort of work gravity into the equation when you're doing shit like that. Just like any other aircraft, I guess. But this one just it doesn't have enough power to get you out of a mistake. Put it that way. You know what I mean? All right, I've flown around this area enough. Let's go that way. No. Actually, let's go this way. I think. Let me look at the map here for a second. This is a little bug that has been a pain in my ass for months. Is that every time I wake up my mouse, the sim will freeze for a couple of seconds. That's only if I don't touch my mouse for long enough for it to go to sleep, you know what I mean? But once it wakes up, The whole sim has to stop and wait for the mouse to wake up. It's a pain in the ass. And it never used to happen before. Okay, where am I going? Alright, I'm going this way. I was right the first time. God damn it.
Just a second here. What? Oh, okay. Hey, it's time to eat, buddy.
Alright, man. See you later.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna go eat a little bit.
Roger that. Bon
Later.
appetito. How did I get so high all of a sudden? Yep, you go out of VR for 1 second, and you find yourself almost dead. Ooh, what's that? Wonderful architecture. Wait, Cobra, you there? Just talking to myself now. A little stuttery over here. By an airport, probably. Madrid loves a roundabout. It's like the 100th roundabout. Huge roundabouts, too. Makes sense. There's another one. There's another one. And another one. And another one, and another one, and another one bites dust. Let's get a little lower here. What do you think? Horse racing? Car racing? Probably car racing, right? Could be horse racing. Could be both. Who knows? Looks like it's horse racing or something they can do on the grass or dirt. Well, if anybody knows, put it in the chat. I am in Madrid. Just trying to figure out what this racing facility is for. If anybody's even watching. Ugh, when this game is good, it's really good. I wonder if there's a helipad on that building up there. I always fly through. I mean, you could land a helicopter. I don't know if you're supposed to. Oh, rough. Yeah, it looks like that could be a little helicopter area. You know, if you're gonna be in a helicopter, you might as well. Who's gonna stop me? I feel bad for the guys who can't figure out how to control a little nimble helicopter because they're missing out. Oh. Especially in VR. This is great. You just gotta know your engine and what it's capable of. Because this is not even a powerful helicopter at all, but it can do some crazy stuff because it's so light. Yep, like right there. Blew it. I was trying to do sort of a hammerhead and then sort of whip around, but yeah, I wasn't watching my rotor RPMs. Yeah, I thought I had enough momentum coming in, but I had to give it too much power just to stay afloat. This is basically what happens. head back to the airport, lander, call it a day. And why are my RPMs so high right now? There we go. Could be running out of gas too. Yeah. Yeah, I have some fuel left. I'm still good. I'll definitely make it to the airport. Man, the photogrammetry is really clean in Madrid. Highly recommend flying around Madrid in a helicopter. It is one of the best, like, photogrammetry I've seen in the sim. Like, the roads look like super crisp and clear. Look at this shit. Like, you don't get roads like this in most cities. They're usually jammed up with trees and bullshit. And there are a lot of trees, don't get me wrong. There is still the tree problem. But you can actually see the roads. See what I mean? And like, they've definitely given a lot of love to the photogrammetry in this area and cleaned it up quite a bit. I guess this is one of those European cities that was in one of those world updates that they concentrated on and I've never flown around in. But it is definitely well done, for sure, compared to most cities. I don't have a lot of traffic on, but I have just enough so it doesn't look dead. Like, you know, looks a little bit more realistic. Just to save up on a little bit of video memory, you know what I mean? But you gotta have some bells and whistles. You gotta have some. You don't have to have all of them. But you gotta have some. And I pick and choose the ones I like over certain other ones that I don't really care as much about. Yeah, like I have some airport traffic, and but I don't have a lot. Like literally 2 planes sitting here. Multiplayer's on, but I think I'm on the Asian server right now, the Southeast Asia server. Yeah, this airport is pretty friggin' clean too. For, I don't know if this is one of the handcrafted ones. I don't think so. But it looks good. Not even quite ready to land yet. I kind of want to just fly around the airport a little bit, see what's going on and yeah, and I don't have a lot of traffic on either. That saves you quite a bit of frame rate. just multiplayer, and it doesn't look like anybody's flying around Madrid, which is fine with me. With the whole city to myself, even though I'm landing. Alright, peace. I don't play Roblox. Hi. Ending the stream. Thanks for coming by, guys. But I don't play Roblox. Sorry.